Hello and welcome back to the Common Colt Podcast. The Colts Podcast is real takes and no clickbait. I'm Josh Hudgens, joined by Dan Hertzler. What's up, Dan?
Hey, man, we're two sleeps away, right? Two
Yeah.
sleeps away from the big day, the day that's going to change the Colts' fortune. Man, it feels like every day we wake up, there's some kind of news about these quarterbacks. I mean, we've been talking quarterbacks. I'm getting a little tired of talking about it, but hey, we got to keep talking about it because this is it. I mean, this is the face of the franchise. Big news coming out of Vegas, actually, here that the odds for Will Levis to be the number one pick just shot up. Josh, what's your take on this?
Well, it's interesting because there was a Reddit post, and most of everybody who's watching here knows that on Reddit, it's just an online forum where somebody posted that Will Levis has been telling his friends and families that he's going number one in the draft. And then after that, the odds shoot up that Will Levis is going number one. Now, this isn't the first time that people have posted lies on the internet. You know, it's the internet. What do you believe kind of thing. But also people have posted on Reddit before and been right, like somehow had connections. So I don't know. What's your BS meter on this? And then we'll talk about how does this impact the Colts?
Yeah. So obviously, come from Reddit. The BS is really high. You know, it's probably like a 8, 9 out of 10. But then when Vegas gets involved, man, I don't think Vegas fools around with their odds. I don't think they fool around with, wanting to lose money here or do something kind of wild or crazy. So that's got me thinking a little bit that there could be actually something to this. I think, for the Colts here, sitting here and okay, what does this mean for the Colts? I think this might mean something because not necessarily what happens at 4, but now this could actually play into number 3 being actually the huge kind of wild card spot because say Will Levis goes at 1. Sounds like the Texans don't like CJ Stroud, part of his, agent or some other stuff. So maybe they go Bryce Young. All of a sudden you got CJ Stroud sitting there at number 3. I don't know, man. It might be Titans, the Raiders. Someone might jump in front of the Colts. I think this might be big news.
It is. And for me, my BS meter is obviously high as well. I'm not the type of person just to see it on the internet and believe everything I see. But if this does happen, first of all, Will Levis is also rumored to the Texans. So whether it's 1 or 2, what this could mean is the odds of the Colts getting CJ Stroud have gone up substantially. Yeah. And their chances for trading up to the number 3 overall pick are there, I think. Now, again, they're not going to if they do make a trade, it's not going to happen before the draft. It would have to happen when they're on the clock, when the Cardinals hit the clock, who's available. That's when we would see a trade if it were to happen. I think if Will Levis goes off the board, another option that we might not have foreseen immediately comes up, which could spark a trade. Now, it's weird because I keep reading it and I keep seeing from all these reporters, Peter Schrager, today on the Pat McAfee show, all these reporters and guys with connections to the NFL keep saying the Colts like Will Levis. The Colts are tied to Will Levis. I know Ballard kind of denied it the other day, but Ballard also said it's lying season for GM. So maybe the Colts would not like it. Maybe it would be a doomsday for the Colts if Will Levis goes that high.
Yeah, because you and I kind of have him slotted as we argue a little bit back and forth on the 3 and the 4. We put Bryce Young number 1, and then CJ Stroud. Then I like Anthony Richardson, AR, just because of the age and the potential. You like Will Levis. We both like all 4 of these quarterbacks. Don't act like we're down on any of these quarterbacks. We're just kind of slotting them where we think they are.
Yeah.
But to your viewpoint, maybe Will Levis is a lot higher than what we think in the Colts organization, and they might be really ticked off at this report. This is one of the most polarizing early drafts that I think we have had in a long, long time, just across the board. I mean, I saw McShay had the Colts loving Anthony Richardson. I think Peter King had us getting CJ Stroud. Will Levis reports, like they're just all over the map, and it's just wild to me. And I think the first 15, 30 minutes, however long the first 2 picks take, whenever those dominoes fall and that 3rd pick comes up, it's going to be kind of a tense moment for us Colts fans. I mean, we're going to be like, okay, well, what's going to happen here? I mean, are we going to move up? Is someone going to move up ahead of us? Is our guy going to fall? This is almost like must-watch TV, just beyond their pick, but just what's going to happen in the front of the end of this draft.
It's as dramatic as a draft can be. And one thing we haven't heard is, the Panthers haven't really said who they're taking number one. Sometimes these teams, the Colts did it with Luck. I know there's been a few other teams that kind of say, hey, we're going to take Andrew Luck or Bryce Young number one, so this guy can sleep at night. We have not heard the Panthers say that yet. So
and I wouldn't be surprised in the next 24 hours it does get leaked. I think something's going to happen before this draft. I think we will know one. But the Texans, man, they've been all over the map. I mean, I have no idea what the Texans are going to do, and so it is going to be a wild ride. I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, one thing that I read, and it's true, a lot of some experts believe the Colts have done a fantastic job of not leaking just one thing. If they like Will Levis, then they've also in that leak they've also put out that they like the 3 other quarterbacks. So no one truly knows where they're going. But that's the same thing for all these teams. Same with Houston. Houston has not really shown their hand. I mean, it's the poker faces in this draft have been the best I've seen really in years. Yeah. So, guys, if you could just take a moment and comment, let us know what your thoughts are. We've been trying to get back to comments more, just try to be more interactive with you guys, and maybe, I enjoy commenting back and forth with you guys. So take a moment, subscribe, comment who you think, what you think this means, if it means anything, and hey, we're ready for this draft so we can talk about who we get and not who we might get. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.